Howdy, this is Hudson Valley Hank coming to you full of pride and somehow still alive. I'm here today to talk about an issue that has left the second greatest valley on earth feeling empty for some time. I'm of course talking about the annual absence of an abundance of snow. As a lifelong resident of Henry Hudson's Valley, old Hank remembers thundering tundras full of fluffy white get-out-of-school-free cards making up the majority of my childhood winters. The days of blinding blizzards sadly are left back in 1993, just like the top 10 charted reggae song Informer by the aptly named incomprehensible Sensation Snow. If you don't remember the artist or the walloping winter weather, you're not alone, as most of the second greatest valley on earth has long since repressed all those wonderfully white memories. Old Hank miraculously has not allowed his love affair with dear sweet granddad to strip away remembrances of severe winters in Henry Hudson's Valley just yet, and eagerly awaits their return. Now that snow in our valiant valley is as scarce as the McRib, or shirts that hide old Hank's undergut, several of the second greatest valley on earth's favorite wintertime activities have taken a hit, such as complaining about snow but secretly loving it, shoveling, blowing, plowing, closing school, slipping, sledding, shredding, stocking up on milk and bread, and of course just watching Mother Nature have her way with humanity, showing us that all it takes to derail our complex society is a few frozen fragments falling from the sky. Old Hank has personally always loved snow because a lost attraction can be used as an excuse for avoiding human interaction all winter long. Wintertide in the Hudson River Valley used to be a deterrent for the cold-blooded reptiles that would flock to the second greatest valley on earth during the summer, leaving the greatest season to be enjoyed by hardy full-timers like old Hank. Hudson Valley Hank has no time for half-ass valley residents. You can either live here or steer clear. Just like all avians, except the bald eagle, Hank has sworn off the snowbirds, who pack up at the first sight of snow and migrate down to Florida, America's humid, hemorrhoid-filled arsehole. Some Hudson Valley homeowners will claim we get more than enough snow as it is, but old Hank is a glutton who believes too much is never enough, especially when it comes to something as simply sensational as snowfall. No one knows for sure why the snow seemingly has stopped. Most think global warming has something to do with it, while other slightly slower Hudson Valley half-wits are not so sure. Until the heavens start sprinkling the second greatest valley on earth once again with the milky white seasoning Caucasians crave, this cold weather cowboy is going to stay seated on his stationary two-stroke stallion, in the hopes his pudgy prayers are answered and he can finally put this new suspension to the test in the piled-up powder of a nostalgic nor'easter. This has been Hudson Valley Hank. You can take it to the bank. Sleep peaceful, sweet valley man.
Turn it hard. Relax. Okay, now turn it hard when you go forward.